Caitlin. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I am seeing the American Ballet Theater's production of Swan Lake at the Kennedy Center here in DC. In all of these years of being a dancer, my whole life, I have never actually seen Swan Lake, so I can finally check this off of my bucket list. Right now I'm going to be getting ready for that performance, and then also gonna talk a little bit about some things that you should know if you're going to a ballet for the first time, or if you haven't been in a while and you don't really know what to expect. I know for a lot of people that have never been to a ballet or aren't really in the dance world, going to something like that can be kind of intimidating. So I want to address that a little bit and try to make it a little bit easier for anyone who wants a little more insight on what the experience is going to be like. So I'm going to start by doing my makeup. I love getting dressed up for the ballet, but you really don't have to go that far as long as you're respectful to the arts. Basically, don't show up in your pajamas to the ballet, but it's also not the Met Gala, but also if you want, it can be your Met Gala. I'm just getting my hair out of the way. I'm gonna start with some moisturizer. I don't really know if anyone cares the products I'm using, but I'll show them in case you do. This is a tiny little Clinique moisturizer. I think I'm just gonna do pretty light makeup. I say that, but then I always put on a ton of eyeshadow. But I'm gonna try to keep my makeup light today because it's a matinee performance, which means it's during the day as opposed to at night. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use. I have had it forever, but it's from Too Faced. I think one of the biggest barriers for people that aren't in the ballet world to go to a ballet is obviously ballets don't have any words spoken in them at all. All the entire story is conveyed through movement and music, classical instrumental music. So it might seem like you don't really know what's going on. And the key to that, you need to read the synopsis before the actual ballet starts. So usually when you go to the ballet, they'll give you either a paper program that you can read through, or it'll be a digital program with a QR code these days a lot of the time. Either way, inside there will be a section called the synopsis, and the synopsis is basically just an overview of the entire plot of everything that happens in the ballet. It feels like you're spoiling the story or something, but I promise you're supposed to know what's happening before you see it. It'll actually make it better to know what the dancers are doing when they're dancing on the stage, as opposed to kind of being lost and not even knowing who the characters are. And little self-plug, if you want, and it's a classical ballet, you can go to my TikTok, or I think also on my YouTube channel. I have a list of videos that are just really short, 1 minute summarizations of the plots with me acting out as all the characters, which could be helpful if you like the way that I explain things. Even if you don't fully know what's going on, there are still clues within the performance that will tell you a little bit if you know what to look for. Basically, at every big plot point of the performance, there will be sections where the dancers are making gestures to each other. It's called miming. A lot of it, you might be able to kind of tell if they gesture to themselves, they're talking about themselves, or to other people, or to a bunch of people. There are some that are very specific that you kind of just have to know, I guess. For example, if they go this, it means dance, so they could be oh, I'm gonna dance, or let's dance, something like that. This is death. They cross their arms and bring it down. So when they're talking about death, they're very angry about it. You can tell from their facial expressions. Also, they'll go this and this, talking about marriage and love. Let me know if you guys want a full video about gestures and miming in ballet in the future. But you'll be surprised at how much you'll understand just through the emotions and the dancing of the characters. And honestly, if all else fails in regards to knowing what's going on, it's pretty dancing, pretty costumes, and pretty music. You can just sit back and kind of enjoy the experience. By the way, the eyeliners that I use, this is the liquid one. It's Wet n Wild breakup proof. And then I use this pencil liner, NYX retractable eyeliner. And I use this mascara from Essence. I love it. It's $3. I think another thing that scares people away from going to the ballet is they think it's super expensive and a really upper class luxurious experience, which I guess it can be if you want to sit front row at a super popular performance. But most theaters these days want young people to go to their performances, so there's so many discounts for anyone under 30, or if you're a student, there's discounted prices for tickets. But even the regular price tickets can be as cheap as $45. If you do want a nicer seat, one of the front rows or something like that. It depends on what show you're seeing and what the theater is, but it can be anywhere probably from like $100 to like $300, I would say, for a ticket. I just used this Clinique stick for my blush, and then I'm gonna use this for my lipstick. It's from Ulta, and I don't think they sell it anymore because it's very old. I think I'm just gonna leave my hair down. I like washed and blow dried it last night, so it should be good. Okay, makeup is all complete. Now I'm gonna get dressed and talk about what you should wear to a ballet. So again, what you wear to a ballet does not need to be Met Gala level attire unless you really want to wear Met Gala level attire. But I also wouldn't show up wearing this, you know? The idea is you want to show respect to the art, to the dancers that put so much effort dancing on stage, and all the people behind the scenes that put so much effort into putting on the show for you. I would say in general, most people do dress up a little bit, like wear a dress or skirt or something, and I don't really know men's attire, but that type of vibe. But again, there's no like real, like no one's gonna kick you out, I don't think. Might be different in different like countries, but it's also fun to dress up. The theater is really pretty. You can take pictures and stuff. The performance I'm going to today, I have two options. I just realized I have this like black kind of longer dress, and I also have this white dress. It's giving black swan, white swan. I don't think my leather jacket would look good over this, and it would look good over this, I think. Maybe I'll try them both on to see. Okay, so here's the black dress. Very pretty, very different from most things I wear. The thing is, I've worn that white dress a lot already, and I've never worn this. It's not super cold, but it's like 50 degrees, 40 degrees outside. I need a jacket over it, and I don't think I have any like coat or jacket that would look good with this. I think I'm gonna go with the white dress. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I think if it was an evening performance, I'd be more inclined to go with the black dress, but for a matinee, I think the white is good. I wish I could say where this dress is from, but I have no idea. It used to be my mom's, and I don't think it has a tag, so this is the jacket I'm gonna wear over. It's from Urban. Now I don't know what shoes to wear. I have these like sandal shoes, but I think it's raining outside, so I don't know if that's the best choice. I'm also inclined to wear these flats from Block. They're super cute, but I don't know if like with the white dress, the black looks good. Yeah, these look good, I think. Giving ballet core. Okay, here is the full outfit for Swan Lake. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope that if you are a little less familiar with the ballet world, this helped you. And even if you are more familiar, I hope that this also helped you, or you at least liked my outfit. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, comment if you like white swan or black swan better. Also subscribe, like this video, watch my other videos, whatever. Bye!